Retro Robbie, we're live. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone had a great Monday and hope everyone had a great weekend as well. We are doing the penny hunt today. Let me get everything out here. So we got two buyers in today. And we got Justin Lavina in. He's always early. So how's it going, Justin? So Justin Lavina is in the house. How's it going, big guy? And Mrs. Lavina as well. She's listening. And we got the Great Space Viking. So there we go. And we got good old Sal Paletta in the house. How's it going, Sal? So let me put Sal's name in. P-A-L. L-L-E-T-F-A. L-L-E-T-A. There we go. Man, can't spell the day for some reason. All right, there we go. There, everyone wandering in today. So, we'll let them wander in. So let's go to end the stream as always. We're going to be giving away a Buffalo nickel. And we got a $3 super chat to say, tell Space Viking he's number one. Well, Justin's number one in my book with that super chat. So thank you so much. So I appreciate that, Justin, as always. So I love getting the super chats. Appreciate it. And we got the Geriatric Geek in the house. How's it going, Geriatric? So let me put his name in. Geriatric Geek. There we go. And we got Douglas Hutton's in the house. How's it going, Douglas? And he says we're going to do 2 Canadian pulls tonight. We'll find out. So Douglas Hutton. And we got the great Phil Alien in the house. How's it going, Phil? There we go. Phil Alien is in as well. Again, we're giving away that. And you never know what else we're going to give away with that Buffalo copper round. 100% copper. From my friends at SD Bullion. And we got the vault here. So let's bring the vault up for y'all. There we go. And right now we got 3 people with 8 copper rounds. We got Douglas, Hunter B, and Justin, all with 8 there. And then we got Dagger with 5, Space Viking with 4, Poor Man Stacks with 3, and everyone else has either 2 or 1. Now that is as of last week. And also, it's also going to be exciting today because we got to pull a new box. So we still have 2 from the old box. And I will say one thing, when I pull these last 2 up, one of those 2 has a very interesting ender. I'm not going to say what it is. But one of these 2 are going to have it. So I have 2 buy-ins tonight. So they have an option to either do all the new box or one of the old one. I'll leave that up to the donators tonight. There we go. And we got a spin for a new box as well. Okay, before we do that, we got to add Pulsar in. How's it going, Pulsar? Pulsar 861. Is in the house. So there we go. So let's go up to the bank wheel right here. What do you need for a silver round? Well, you need 16 copper rounds to make a good old silver pull. So you need 16. So you need 50 points. 50 points then turns over to 1 copper point. So when you look at the vault here, we'll use you for example, Justin. You have 8 copper rounds and 15 copper points. So you're about halfway there to a silver pull, my friend. So you, Douglas, and Hunter each have 8 copper rounds. And then Douglas has 43 points. Hunter has 23. You have 15. So that's what it is. So you guys are each halfway to a silver round. And we got eBay in the house. How's it going, eBay? We put eBay's name in as well. And there we go. You got the Tuesday info lifted in the text. Okay, well, I'll change it. I can't, a little late now, so I can't change it now. I can't change it during live, so I'll take a peek at it. Must have got it mixed up. No biggie. We'll do that. So, all right. And now we got to draw a bank. Oh, there we go. We got 9 boxes here. So I refreshed, got 2 more boxes last week from the banks. So, there we go. So, we're going to give it the 3 shuffle rule. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. Looks like it might be, it could be. It's Hal 2. Hal 2 is in the house tonight. Let me get Hal 2. It's right after Hal 1, by the way. There we go. Hal 2. I'm going to break this freshie open right here to make sure it is legitly old rolls, not new rolls. So let's open this up. And Penny Baby's in the house. How's it going, Penny Baby? Oh, and good old Justin will buy 2 rolls as well. Oh, there we go. Oh, add Justin to it as well. All right, freshie box here. Let's open it up. Here we go. Got my MacGyver screwdriver. I finally found it. It was lost for a couple weeks, so I found it again. There we go. Freshie box right there from the Brinks Corporation. Oh, look at that one there. I don't know if you can see it, but first one I pull up there. Look what ender we got on that one. We got the Lincoln Log, so you know that's a 2009 right there. So, all right, we know they are circulated rolls. Well, set that aside here. Man, first one up is always the one that buys in. We got Penny Babies. We got three people going for the roll-off. Seeing if I got PayPal money. Yeah, no problem. I'll look for it. I know you're good for it, Justin, so we'll put you in there as well. New banks, Robbie, is held up. Well, that one is my normal bank there. The Hal Bank is my normal bank, but I have gone to other banks as well. Well, there we go. And first up is Penny Baby. So, Penny Baby, I am going to give you first dibs. I still have 2 rolls from the old box. You could take one of these, or you could have all in the new box. And if you forgot which one that is, let me know if you want one of these. And if you do, you only get one, because one of them has an interesting ender. Or you can take all 3 from the new box. Let me know which one you want. And then if you want the old one, then you got to pick 1 or 2. So you are up first, Penny Baby, since you were the first one that bought in this week. Here we go. No whammies, all wheaties. Just let me know, Penny Baby, if you want 3 from the new roll or 2 and 1. And I got to keep stats on the new box here because we'll refresh that here. I will take one of the old ones. Okay. Which one do you want? Do you want 1 or 2? I'm hiding the enders because one of them has an interesting ender. But I don't know. I kind of did a rolly roll. 1 or 2 from the old roll. And let me know. This is from the old roll. Let me know if you want number 1 or number 2. Let me know. 1. Okay. 1 it is. And that is not the interesting roll. So I'll give you that. Because I know one of the enders had something interesting. But it's not that one. Let's go. Here's the old one here first. And then we get 2 from the new one. All right. Here we go. Good luck, Penny Baby. Let's go. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Man, the first one I got to look at. So let's bring the scope up. 2015. Looking for a DDO. No DDO, which is good because that 2015 wasn't that great looking. So here we go. And I thought it was a Canadian, but it's not. It kind of deceived me. 2013. Wow, that really deceived me. But man, it kind of had that Canadian look to it, but apparently not. No. The big winner's in the middle. 2015. I gotta be looking at those 2015s always for your DDOs. Oh. Find the retirement coin. Man, that'd be epic if we can find one. First copper of the night, 1981 Philadelphia there. That gets the nod as the first copper point for Penny Baby. Another 2015. Holy cow. A lot of 2015s in this roll here. Keep on going here. And there's a copper one right there. Man, I've been kind of catching up. I got an empty spoils bucket finally. Took me a couple of weeks to empty that out. Decent 76 Denver there. Almost caught up. Rolling my pennies for the banks. And we got a 2009, so Penny Baby's going to go away with a 2009. Oh, wait a minute. We got back-to-back 2009s. Holy cow. Back-to-back 2009s right there. One's not in great shape, but we'll still give it to Penny Baby. Both 2009 Philadelphias. One of them is the sitting Lincoln. The other one's a congressional one. First, we're going to test it out here if they are copper or zinkers. That is a zinker there. Second one is a zinker. And we got to look at the back. So looking for the extra finger on this one. Let's go. And no extra finger on there. Well, man, I'm going to bring the loop in this one here. 1 second here. Something looks sus. If I can find my loop. There it is. I just want to check something here. Just quick a minute. It's kind of, whoops. Of course, got to put on the right setting. There we go. And man, that looks like a scratch. Yeah, there's no double die on that one. Sorry, always got to make sure. So that one did not have a double die, but two 2009s. Oh. Yes, they did. They made a limited amount, and I've actually found one alive. So if you didn't know, in 2009, the U.S. government put out to the wild special 2009. They're called satin pennies, and they are worth about $5. $5 depending on the condition. And if you go look at your red book, which I recommend everyone getting, if you go to your 2009s. Right there, and you will see satin finish. So the satin finish ones, they only made 784, 614 to commemorate the 1909 special VBD penny. So they produced each for copper and copper and satin finish. That they released 784,000 of each one for both Philadelphia and Denver out in the wild. So you can still find them. I have found one in my searching. So you got to look out for that as well. And they didn't produce that much. So we got to add up the stat sheet here. So stat sheet here. Let me get the stats out here. So that's two 2009s. That makes it 29 we found so far. And that is our 8th, 7th, and 8th of the box. So there we go. Yep. Nope, they put them out in circulation. It's kind of like the W quarters, where the mint just released them out in the wild, and you got to find them. But not many people knows about that. I think they know it less than the W quarters. So, and copper's starting to add up now, which is always good. I have so many questions. Hey, we got a Canadian as well. We got our first Canadian of the night. Wow, this roll is a little surprising. Unfortunately, it is a zinker, but it's still it is a Canadian find right there. $19.99 right there. That is a zinker. So let me know if you want that, Penny Baby. I'm sure you do. Because I know you're making a book there. But we got our first Canadian of the night. And we got King Kyle in the house. Yeah, you can always ask questions, Justin. That's what we're here for. You can always ask your questions. And let me add this Canadian 88th of the year. And we got 16th of the box. So getting close to average. There we go. And we got to add the good old King here. King Kyle. XLEs. There we go. We got him added on as well. So, yes, they did make copper pennies that they released in the wild. So, always weigh your 2009s as well. And we got to weigh that 82. Because as you know, in 82, they made them both copper and zinc. This one has a pretty purple tone to it. It's kind of neat. Purple and brownish tone. And that's going to do it for Penny Baby's first roll. We got one to test out here if it's zinc or copper. And 3.1 grams, that is copper. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So the average 10 spot going to Penny Baby on their first roll. I'll take a quick peek at this 82 Denver here. Only because it is in really good shape. There's lots of scratches. Oh yeah, there's a big old carbon stain on there. So nothing wrong with that. There we go. 10 spot for Penny Baby in the first roll. There we go. And we got the first roll of the new box. So here we go. Penny Baby with already 3 finds in one roll. That's not too shabby. They're all small finds, but still, a fine's a fine, right? Have to buy a scale. Yes, you always have. This is probably the best scale. Well, any scale, but make sure you do one in grams. So yes, it is one of the tools of coin searching is get one of these scales. I think this costs. I think it now costs $20. I bought it before, the prices all went up, but they're not that. They're a pretty decent price. Maybe I have to set up my link so you can buy it on Amazon and I get a commission. I tried that once and no one bought anything, so I lost my privilege to get a commission on stuff. But that's fine. It's no big deal. I don't think you make much anyways. I'd rather get a super chat than commission on Amazon. So, but you can get those scales anywhere on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. You just need something like what I got right there. I like that one. That one's pretty good. Oh, this is Penny Baby's second roll. Looks like there's a lot of copper in here. That's always a good sign. The first roll has some good copper. We went 2015 as well. A lot of 2015s tonight. No. Mark Hill died. Oh, I did not hear that one. Oh, that's not good. Rest in peace, Mark Hill. He died way too soon, I'm sure. Ooh, what we got there? Is going to be machine double die. Yeah. Machine double die there. Definitely machine double die in there. So no value there. No. Pulsar said he got TTM from Mark Hill a couple years ago. Nice. I don't know if I have a TTM Mark Hill. If it is, it was given to me by good old Ryan. But don't remember it off the top of my head. I do remember Mark Hill as a catcher for the White Sox. I do remember that. And he would have to be a backup there. What we got here? All right, we got to take a break here a second. I was looking at this 2015. We might have a die crack there. I got to look. Let me get... Man, I should keep my stupid... See, that's a legit die crack, or is it a scratch? Man, I think that is... Man, just weird how that goes. I think it's a scratch. Yeah, it's a scratch. That's on top of the W, not underneath the W. That's how you can tell a scratch from a die crack. That die, if it was a die crack, that W, I know you can't see it well, but let me pull this up. What I'm looking at is the W right there. A die crack would probably be under the W, but you could definitely see on my screen that this is above the W. So that is a scratch, not a die crack. So unfortunately, nothing major there. We will throw that back to the wild. Yeah, he wasn't that old. He should be about as old as I am. Maybe a little older. Maybe early 60s. Anyone have an age on him? Someone have to look that up. He had to be in his late 50s, early 60s, I would say. All right, 1995. Always check your 1995 for double dies. No double die there. Keep on searching for Penny Baby. 64 Philadelphia. Look for that DDR. No DDR there. Man, is that another 1995? It looks like it. Yep. And take a peek here. No double die there. Keep on going. There's quite a bit of copper, so that's always a good sign. Even though I didn't get a find in the second roll, at least not yet, there's quite a bit of copper, so that's good for you buying people. Well, there is quite a bit of copper in this first roll, so that's always a good sign. 64 Denver. Man, oh man, there's quite a bit of copper in here. He was born in 52, so he's 63. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to think about those things. I'm on the other side of the century, so you don't want to think about that. Hey, we're going to end up with a 74 Denver there. We got 182 to test out for Penny Baby. Let's go. 2.5. Unfortunately, that one is a zinker. Boom. Let's go. Wow. Boy, this is going to be the roll to beat from Penny Baby. Remember, we're doing a roll-off. The one that has the highest amount of copper in their roll is going to get, 73. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. A huge number for Penny Baby. 18 copper points going to Penny Baby. All right. That is a hefty copper roll there. Oops. Oh, man. Oh, man. 18 for Penny Baby. That's going to be the one to beat. Let's go. Let's get this second roll up and going here. Looks like we may have a possible ender there. See what that last penny is there. Possible copper ender here. Penny rolls third and final roll of the night. Oh, let's go. Oh. Let's see what the third one brings. First roll was obviously pretty good. And the ender is an 84 Denver. Though not copper on the end. But we got a whole roll to search here. 1980 Denver there. Going through our pennies. Brand new roll. First 1992 of the night. Looking for that closed AM. And of course got upside down. But even upside down, I know that's not a closed AM. 68 Denver. Looking for DDR. No DDR. Here we go. Keep on going here. 71 Denver. There is some double die on the front, but no DDO. We keep on, man, quite a bit of stuff to look at. Decent 64 Denver. No DDR. Penny Babies, third and final roll. Man, a lot of 68 Denvers in here. Holy cow. No DDO again. 9. Spoils bucket. Doing Penny Babies. Final roll. We got a 59 Denver, so 1 year off the weed scent there. 1 year off. Getting close. We're sniffing around it. Ooh, there's an ugly one. What the heck? I want to say it's 89, but it could be a 69. You know what will tell me the truth? The scale never lies. 3.1, that is copper. The scale doesn't lie. It told me it was copper. I can't read the year. It could have been a 69 Philadelphia. But man, it was in rough shape. Well, 1995 Denver. Looking for a DDO. No DDO. 80 Babies final roll. 81 Denver there. Looks like this might be a good box here, at least copper wise. The second roll seems to have a decent amount of copper, but this one has an 83. We're gonna look for some double dies on that bad boy. That could be a retirement coin if you find one of those. Probably not full retirement, but yeah, we got another 2009. So let me write that on my thing. New box here. We got another 2009 here, man. Penny Baby's getting the 2009s here tonight. So come on, Zoomer. There we go. 2009. And there is the Lincoln. And you want me to test it out if it is copper or not? Nope. It's the Zinker. So third 2009 of the night. And first find of the new box. There we go. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So another healthy number for Penny Baby. 13 copper points. So some good pulls for Penny Baby. Not a wheat set, but we did get 3 2009s. We got a Canadian as well. There we go. And we got to give a wheat set here. So one wheat set for donating tonight. A possible another one here for Penny Baby later, but there's still 2 people that are vying for that. So 1947 Philadelphia there. So 1947 Philadelphia regular 40s wheat cents. There you go. That's going to Penny Baby. And we got 3 spins to go. Very nice. Oh, all right. Good luck on the spins, Penny Baby. Here we go. Good luck. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. We got 10 copper points there, so the wheel's being decent too. Let's spin it again here. Oh, round and round we go. Slowing down. And we got 5 copper points there. The second spin. And here comes the third and final spin. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? And right in the middle there with 5 copper points as well. So let me get Penny Baby's good old bag out. Oh, there's Justin's. Gotta get his out. Space Vikings as well. And there is Penny Baby's bag. So let's add that stuff up. Keep it aside here because she could win tonight's roll off. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Thank you so much for buying in tonight, Penny Baby. I appreciate you. And Penny Baby and I have been talking. So, last week we talked about the full box marathon. So, they would like to do it November 16th. So, I'm going to do a full box on November 16th. Now, a little bit later than I thought. So, if you guys want to do a second box, we could do that possibly in October. I don't know about September yet. September, October. So if you want to do a second box and people want to buy in, so Penny Baby's already buying in for the November 16th box. So that's where we're at with that. We are going to do one for sure. I would do a second one if you guys want to buy in on it. So we will do that for sure. And Clump's cards in the house. Well, let me put Clump's name in first. So for sure we're going to do one November 13th. Or sorry, November 16th. So if you want to do one earlier, let me know. What day of the week is that? Sunday. Sunday, November 16th. Paul Sars. So we will be doing that then. If you want one earlier, let me know. If there's some buy-ins. So, all right. Up next is Space Viking. He has 2 rolls. Now, Space Viking, since you bought in, I have 1 roll of the old roll left. You can take 1 or 1, or you can pass that on to Justin. So we already know there's something interesting on the end of this roll. So, Penny Baby said they'll buy 5 rolls if we do a full October box. So if we get enough, let me know. And we can do one in October as well. Let me know if you want 2 from the new box or this one and 1 from the new box. Space Viking, since you did go... unfortunately, Space Viking bought in before Justin, so he gets the option. I'll let Justin have that roll. Okay, we'll wait until the end. Well, here we go. And wow, that one is in horrible shape, but it's a 2000 something, so no copper ender. So here we go. Space Vikings rolls. Let's go. There we go. Oh, let's go. Space Vikings, 2 rolls here. So we gotta save the interesting ender for Justin. No. But Justin can pass on it too, and then I get to keep it. Which don't matter to me either. It's just interesting. It's nothing like wow breaking or anything like that. But when I saw it, it's like, things that make you go, That's what I said. I said, interesting. Oh, All right. We still need one Canadian for Douglas here. I know he's still around. He's just being quiet. He's still looking for that one more Canadian. Still have not found a wheat cent yet. Hopefully we do find one. And we will do 3 rolls for the end of stream tonight. We'll do a full hour tonight since Justin bought in. Which is always fun. Doing a full night is always a good thing. Keep on going. 82 we got to test out there for copper. 94. Nope, 1990. Whew, eyes are deceiving me there. But that's a 75 Denver there. That goes to the copper point. Got one there. Keep on going here. Oh, I think I heard something funny, but I don't see. Oh, there is. There is a second Canadian there. I thought I heard something. Always can tell the Canadians are different there. We got our second Canadian of the night. First one of the new box. Put that on there. And this one's in good shape for 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. If it'll zoom in, let's flip it over. Oh, well, the front side's not as good as the back side, but 1983 there. Looks like it has a little Canadian pox there. So there we go. 1983 there. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. And a 2015 to boot here. Gotta take a quick peek at that. Nothing there. So Douglas hits his number there with that second Canadian. I thought I heard it when I moved the pennies around. It has a distinct sound, the Canadians. Especially the tin ones. When they're 98% copper and it has tin on it, it sounds completely different than a regular penny. Am I still live? Okay, good. My computer just shut down for no reason at all. So, darn it. No. And Dragon Fan Tim's in the house. How's it going, Dragon Fan? Yeah, there. It went off for a second, so I don't know what happened. My computer just decided it wanted to sleep. But looks like we are back in business. Pay your AOL bill. Yeah, exactly. I'll add your name in here, Dragon Fan, here right after I'm done with Space Vikings roll. What the heck? Okay, I gotta test that one out as well. Although I think it's 81. No. Ooh, my computer did not like that. It is blowing like no one's business. That means... Man, oh man. Well, good thing it was just a blip. Well, that'd be bad if it was something much worse, so. Blurry. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. All right. Oh, there it goes. There you go. There we go. Now, I think we're all set now. I did buy a new computer. I went to reach over, and I think I bumped a pause button or something, and it just blipped off, but we're good. Now my new computer runs very, very well now. As you can see from Tuesdays, it can handle much more functionality than the old ones. So, all right, we got a couple of 82s and a suspect 81. So there we go. Here we go. That is copper there. Second one is copper. Third and final one is copper. 3 for 3 on the coppers there. Let's add that up. Dude, you're getting done. Nope, I got a Livono. I got a Livono supercomputer there. Gaming computer. That could handle enough. It has enough RAM to launch a spaceship, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, so close. Very close to Penny Baby, but too short. So an awesome 16 spot there for Space Viking. Holy cow. That's just me hitting the wrong button. Oops, Dragon and Tim. There we go. The good old dial-up days. I remember having I think mine was a 48. My very first one was a 4800, if I recall. I had a friend that had a 1600, man. It was like the newest thing you ever could do, and I think you could only do like 2 things on it, so. All right, we got the second roll for Space Viking here. Nothing on the ends. Let's get into it here. But 16 is a very good haul. Just missed out on Penny Baby. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Everything else is gravy. Now I just need a wheat cent. Only thing we're missing right now is a wheat cent. Oops. Looking for the double year. I wasn't even looking at the year. I was looking at the year. Let's go for Space Viking. 1996. That's in good shape. We'll take a peek at it here. Yep. Everything's fine on that. 1896. Keep on going. Hey, man, Justin, those original Apple IIe's, they're worth some money, man. People are really getting into the vintage computers and consoles. I remember in high school I had a Commodore 64, man. I used to love that thing. And I sold it in college for money. Mainly because I needed a new computer. I needed a computer for college for the most part. But man, I used to love my Commodore 64. Oh man. If I didn't have a big old couple scratches. That's a nice 79 there, man. That has BU written all over it. But there's a bunch of scratches, so I want to get that designation. 62 there. Flipping around. Not seeing anything. Hey, we got another Canadian, though. Another Canadian for Space Viking right there. Well, there it is. Ooh, look what's on front right here. Hopefully my camera will zoom in. There it is. 1963. You know what that means, right? We got a young head. There she is. All young and pretty there for Queen. God save the Queen there. So Queen Elizabeth, we got a young head right there. 1963. Another Canadian, and it's a young head. We'll take that. God save the Queen. The young Queen, at least, there. 63. Second one of the box. Third one of the night. Get a young head. Good start. Now we just need a wheat cent. We got everything now, pretty much, except a wheat cent. We need a wheat cent. Man, there's tons of copper in here, though. My, oh my. I'm sure my buy-ins are loving it. Looks like another great stack here for Space Viking. Holy cow, just every time I look, there's another one. Boom, boom, boom. 85. Another 85. Yeah, I gotta love the new boxes. All fresh, all new. So much potential. 1992, gonna look for that closed AM. Not a closed AM. And that's gonna do it for Space Viking's second roll here. We got two 82s to test out. Let's see if they're both copper. 3.1 grams there. Second one is 3.1. 2 for 2 on the 82s. Well, here we go. Another good roll here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Another 16 spot. You just couldn't get over the 18. Still, another huge copper pull for Space Viking. Very nice, my friend. Double 16s. You didn't beat Penny Baby's 18, but you did pretty good there, man, for 2 rolls. That is pretty good. Oh, all right. 1 wheat cent for the donation. Every 2 rolls. We got a 1957 Denver, so just a regular penny there, or wheat cent. And we got 2 spins. Good luck on the spin, Space Viking. Good luck. Let's go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Going down. Ooh, got close there. We got 5, though. And here comes the second spin. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Oh, man. Really wants to get to that 51. But another 5 there. So thank you so much, Space Viking. Add your stuff to your bag, my friend. There we go. Man, we got up next, we got Justin. Justin, you can take this one or pass it to me, which is fine. So you can have 2 from the new roll, or you can have 1 in that one right there. So you can see what the interesting ender is on it, or you can give it to me. Pass to you. Okay, I will take it. We'll save it to the end. It will count as a copper point. It is copper, so all right. So we'll keep it for myself. High Risk is in the house. How's it going, High Risk? You know what? I will give it to the end of stream winner. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to give it to the end of stream winner tonight. I think that's what we're going to do. That ender will go to end of stream. It will be added on to that copper. All right. Now, here we go. We'll save that for the end. We will open it up. And, of course, Justin, since he bought in, he's going to get that 2009 ender there with the Lincoln log home. So, another 2009. Second one of the box. 4th of the night. I think that's a record for 2009s. I don't think we've ever found 4 before in one night. So, I'm calling it. I think it's our 2009 record. Now, the question is that 2009 going to be copper or not? Let's find out. I don't think so, but let's pull it. Yep, 2.5 there. So, regular 2009 there. Philadelphia with the log home. There we go. 2009 going to Justin. And we got a full roll to look at. So here we go. We will give that ender to the end of stream. And I think you'll be pleased with it. I'm kind of pleased with it. It looks nice. We'll show that. I'll save that for the very last roll. Keep you guys in suspense. Now, we got an 82 there. We need to test out for Justin. And keep on going here. 19. Oh, 70. I thought it was 70. It was 78. It still counts as a copper point. Another 78 Denver there. Man, this thing is busting out the copper too. 1960 Denver in decent shape. Nothing on the back. The D was not reprinted or repunched. Keep on going here. 1994. Got to look in the back of that bad boy. Looking for some DDR. Ooh. Yeah. That's machine doubling. No extra columns. So nothing special there. Yep, the one sitting on the logs, King Kyle. You may have an extra finger. Look at your 2009's Philadelphia on the Philadelphia's only for the extra finger. If you have an extra finger, you're going to have some extra money. It's worth. $19.99. Looking for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. So the ones with the finger may have an extra finger. What do they go for? $5-10, I think, depending on how good in shape it is. And there's a couple of different versions of the extra finger, and I guess it depends on the version too. Oh, and we got 2,000 here. We're gonna look for that wide AM. Not a wide AM. Ooh, that is a nasty penny there. I'm gonna get probably. I can't pull a year off from it, so we're gonna let the scale. But I think it's gonna be a zinker. Yep, kind of had that zinky feeling. You got that zinky feeling. Oh, zinky feeling. I got that zinky feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone away. There's my singing abilities, folks. You can tip me at the end of the show. Justin already tipped me, so gave me a super chat, which makes it even more fun. Thank you for the super chat again, Justin. Always got to give a shout out to a super chat. Oh, man, I tell you what, Justin, I think you're going to buy awesome. Man, these rolls have some copper to it, man. We got some copper half. Hey, there's a 71 San Francisco. Very nice to see those once in a while. Oh, man, oh, man. These rolls are so hefty with copper. This is going to be a fun box to open up. Now we just need wheat cents. Look at that, 1964 in decent shape. Oh, nothing down the back. And we're going to end it off there. There we go. Will this 1982 there tip it in Justin's favor? That is 3.1 grams. That is copper. Are they going to get 18 out of this roll? Let's find out. Righteous Brothers is correct, Pulsar. Stick to betting and cards. All right, here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Oh, man, so close. Penny Baby still holding it there, but man, 17 copper points going to Justin. The rolls are just hefty tonight. This box is a good hell too. Is doing some goodness to my buying people tonight. Now here we go. All right, we got another one here for Justin here. Good luck, Justin, on his last roll. Get some last roll mojo for Justin. Now here we go. Oh, this box is a copper mine. Holy cow. I got something interesting. I'm going to pull that out right away to see if it's... Nope, darn it. I thought maybe it was a wheat cent. Had that wheat cent look, but nope. Definitely copper. 1960. Man, I was close. Had that wheaty feeling. I'm not going to sing again. Unless I get a wheaty. Then I might sing. But... man, oh man, the copper amount in this box so far has been awesome. $19.92. Looking for a wide AM Or it's closed AM. Sorry, closed AM. Of course, we're going to find a wide AM. We want the closed one. 82. We got to test out there for Justin. 72. Denver looking for a DD. Oh, no DDO. There is lots of copper goodness in here, Space Viking. 95% copper goodness from my friends up from the federal government here of the United States in our 1982. Keep on going here. This one doesn't seem as hefty though. 1999 though, so checking for a wide AM. Not a wide AM. 68. Getting quite a bit from the 60s. We got 159, but no weed scent. Oh, here comes the copper run. There we go. Oop. Oh. 71 Denver there. Gonna look for double die. No double die. 83, we'll check that out for some double die goodness. If we get any, nothing there. Keep on going here. That's a Denver. Don't need to look at that one. 1970 Denver. Gotta look at that though. Nothing there. Keep on going here. 71 Denver, man, just keeps on. The copper keeps on pouring here. Uh, 1997. Let's look for a double ear there. No double ear. 69 Denver. That's our first 69 Denver on the night. Let's look for no FG. Oh, yeah, there's an FG on there. Never mind. 80 there. $19.96. Gonna check this one out here. Quick a minute. Nothing there. 81. And last one's gonna be a shield set for 2019. So we got 282s to test out. Let's see if they're both copper or not. No. First one is a zinker, unfortunately. Second one is copper. So 1 for 2 on the 82s. Let's put that one away. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Holy cow. Another 16 spot. I think the lowest, the lowest copper so far from the new box has been 13. We have not gotten anything lower than 13 in the new box yet. We got 13, 16, 16, 17, 16. Wow. We are copper-aholics going on here. All right. We're going to be opening up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 rolls. So, all right. 3 rolls. We'll save that last roll for last. Here we go. You're going to end the... Oh, we got to do... Wait, before I do that, Justin... We got to do Justin here. His rolls and his buy-in, his donation penny. So here we go. There's his wheat set. Well, let's see what we got here. It is 1955 Denver. Or no, 1953 Denver. My fault. 53 Denver there for your donation. There you go. 1953 Denver. And we got 2 spins. Here we go. Good luck on your spins. Round and round we go. Where's it gonna stop? Where's it gonna stop? Slowing down. Slowing down. Ooh, man, wants to give someone that 50 spot. Here we go. Let's go. Round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Slowing down, slowing down. And 2 copper points to end it off for Justin. And get his good old box bag right here. So thank you so much for donating tonight. Justin, I appreciate you. Add that to your bag of fun here. Oh, very nice. All right, up next is the end of stream rolls here. So we're doing 3 tonight. Going extra time here tonight, so I hope that's okay. Going a little longer this night. Always appreciate it. Ooh, there's a beat up penny. All right, let's see if the copper roll continues. Like I said, so far hasn't been anything lower than 13 on the night. Alrighty, 2 for 2 on stuff. I gotta look at stuff. Nothing there. Well, this one doesn't look as promising. And there's our first one of the roll. Oh no, not even that. It's an 82 Denver. 2015. Lots of 2015s tonight as well. Hey, there's our first one. 1972 Philadelphia will be our first one of the night. And you got to check it too for double die. No double die. Oh, another 72. Man, I want a 72 DDO so bad. It is my dream chase. Is a 72 DDO. I would love to find one. Though copper has not been that kind on this roll, so maybe they were saving it for the buy-in people, so which, hey, I'm sure they don't mind. And again, these are going to go to the end of stream. We're going to give away whatever's in that and that 1 ounce copper round tonight. Thank you for watching tonight. As always, I appreciate you all coming in. And going through our pennies. I think we might be stifled on a wheat cent, but we still got a couple more to look at here. You never know, these things can sneak up on you at the end. 84. No double ear, which I'm glad because that was an ugly penny. Another 82 there. Keep on going. 64 Denver. Nothing there. Woo! That is one nasty one. 1996. We'll pass on that. Yeah, there's another ugly one. 1980 Denver, though. That is copper. Alright, that's going to end off the first roll there. 77 Denver there at the end. Got 282s to test out. Let's see what we get. First one is copper. And that second one is copper as well. 2 for 2 on the copper from 82. And looks like another decent roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So like, copper keeps on giving. 14 there for the first roll. No, there we go. Another healthy 14 spot there. There we go. Oh. No, I do not. I get them from the banks. I don't drive around the fountains. That's illegal. No, these are bank rolls from many, many banks. Usually I get it from one bank, but I do travel around from different banks that I have accounts with. Man, sometimes I get them from stuff I don't have accounts with. They're just nice. here comes the last one of the new box. Then we'll open up the old, last roll will be the old one. Here we go. 1995 to look at here. Nothing there. Well, that's fine. Oh, I hear Canadian. And there it is. We got a Canadian of the night. That one's going to go to me. It is the last year, or I think it's the last year, of the Copper Goodness. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. There we go. 1995. That is 98% Copper Goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies. And have I put it in the box stats here? At least the new stuff, 88. I haven't, so that should be 90. 90. Whoops, not 901. 90 there. We do have another Canadian, and I did put the 2009s on. Okay. Just making sure here I got the right counts. All right. That's going to go to my rolls that I roll up for myself. All right. First copper of this roll is 1979. Philadelphia. Give it up for 79. 82. We got to test out here. Looks like another copper there. All right. Let's keep on going here. How many coppers are we going to get with this roll? Who knows? But we would like to get a wheat cent. That would make our day if we can get a wheat cent. Ooh, what is that one? I don't even think I can distinguish a year. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, I can. 1998. I'm not going to look for that closed AM because that penny is toasted. That one has some major ick to it. Icky, icky, icky. Oops. Nothing on that 96. And did someone else come in? Kevin Eglin came in. How's it going, Kevin? I'll add your name in here right after this roll, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you coming in, as always. Looking through our pennies here. Getting lots of copper tonight, but no wheat cents. And our normal prefla of Canadians and quite a bit of 2009s tonight, at least. No. Keep on searching here. This one is not yielding the copper, though. So maybe it'll give us a wheat set instead. Oh. This might be the lowest one of the night, I think. I think we're going to break our 10 streak. Oh. I think we'll be under 10 unless all these shiny ones are copper, but I don't think so. Wow, that's a nice 1979 there. Holy cow. Yeah, there's some couple big copper or carbon dots on there, but still a nice 1979 there. Finishing off the second roll here. Last one of the new box. Here. Wow, another nice penny right there. 1977. Unfortunately, there's some scratches, big scratches there. Some decent looking older pennies at least. Oh. And that's going to do it. This one is going to be under 10, I think. I think we're going to get our first under 10 spot of the night on the new box. 3.1 grams. 3.1. 2 for 2 on the 82s. That's it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Lowest one of the night is that last roll there from the new box. 9 only. Still average, but only 9 that time. Oh, 9 from the new one of the new box. All right, we're gonna bring you up here on the scope here, and let me move this here. So when I pulled the rolls up, I saw this. I'm probably going to turn up my light first, so hopefully you can see it. Hopefully it will zoom in. This is the under, and it it's not going to do it. Come on, zoom. There we go. And of course the shadow is on it. And you can't see it good. But we have a 1959 Denver Ender. And look how shiny that is. I know you can't see it, man. It's hard. The camera does not want to cooperate tonight. There we go. Oh, we'll show it up close here. We'll give that away at the end of stream here. That is a really nice 59 Ender. And it's going to be right here. So there is our last roll. And look at this 59. And hopefully I can bring it up close. Look at the shine on that 59. Man, oh man, that is a BU if I ever saw one. And it's on an Ender. Look at that. 59, man, there's not much. The back is just as beautiful there. Yeah, it's probably going to be a low mint state, maybe an AU, a high AU maybe. So we're going to give that away at the end of stream tonight. Someone's going to go away with an album-worthy 59 Denver right there. So right there, bring it up close one more time if it will let me. The camera is being stingy tonight. There we go. 59 Denver right there. Low mint state, high AU. So, yeah, that one is really, really good shape for 59. Actually, when I saw that, I was actually shocked. So, like I said, I only had 2 rolls left of the old one. And I went to pull it out of the box. I saw the Ender. It's like, holy cow. That is a beautiful 59. So we'll give that one away. Someone will take that with pride. Don't go put it in a horse at Meijer. Don't spend it as... Oh, look at what we got. We got another find here. We got another find. And remember, a couple of weeks ago, we had a penny with a state on it. Look what we got here. We got a mosaic right there. So we got a G spot, another implanted. I have no idea what that G is for, but we got another embossed penny from 1988 Denver. That is interesting. I will have to... I have no idea. I thought maybe it was the mosaic sign. You know, the, what do they call it? The builders, or I forgot what they're called. I don't know. It's a counter stamp. I have no idea what that counter stamp is. I'll have to research that one. But, yeah, we had a Washington one. This one is a G with a figure on it. I have no clue what that is. So that is quite a unique find right there. Very interesting. That's going to go down as a miscellaneous for the box. And that's our 4th miscellaneous too. 4th miscellaneous. Second one in the box. This box, remember that box also had the Washington in it, if you recall. Yeah, mosaic sign. It could be Freemason. I want to say it, but it's not the Freemason. It kind of looks like it, but I don't think so. It's definitely been embossed, stamped on it. That's for sure. Very interesting penny there. And look what we got! Very last roll. We got a wheat cent there as well. I know you can't see it, the light's on it, but there you go. Take the shine away from it. We got a wheat cent. Very last roll. We find it. The Illuminati. Yeah, it could be. There is a wheat cent as well. Let's see what that one is. 1944 Philadelphia there. Let's just double make sure. 44 Philadelphia there as well. You know what that means, right? We're going to give away a wheat penny as well tonight. I get to keep that 44 for me. And you're going to get a 53 San Francisco? Yes, you are. 53 San Fran right there. Looks like in good shape too. It has a good patina on it. Oh, let me get it. It has a decent patina. You can see the red speckles in that one. Oh, there we go. We're going to give that one away as well. The end of stream is going to get, wow, they got get some good pennies tonight for the end of stream. Oh, and of course, I don't want them to touch. And of course, they're touching. Come on. You know, I try to do this nicely, and it just never... Come on. All right, there we go. I think. There we go. Come on. There we go. There's some. Has a misplaced D on the 88. Nah, it's a machine die. There's no. You tilt it, it's gone. It's just a regular. It's a little mispunched, but that's not considered an error or anything. And we got to put that in as well. Oops. Not there. We got to go to the box stats. So that is our 40th Wheatie of the year. And our 9th Wheatie. So we hit the average on the wheat box in that last box. So we end up with 9 Wheaties in the spot in the last box, and we got 2. The last box was just as interesting as this box. Oh, keep on going here. Oh, we got our wheat cent at the very last roll. We got last roll mojo. It's always good to get last roll mojo. Interesting, Justin. But didn't have a new pledges given counter stamp pennies in the year they initiate to remind them. Yeah, but there wasn't a year on there. Well, okay, the 88 was the year. So, yeah, it could be a sorority or something like that. Interesting. Things you learn. And we got a Canadian in this roll, too. So, another Canadian in the old box. Unfortunately, it is a zinker. It is 2004. So we do have another Canadian in here. And of course, man, my camera does not want to zoom today for some reason. There it is, finally. 2004 there. Old Queen there. Doesn't have the mint mark on it. So I'm going to assume that's a not... Come on, where's my magnet? Of course, when I need my magnet, there we go. Nope, not steel, so it's a tin. It's a zinker for sure, but another Canadian for me. Although I will throw that one. Would you guys like this at the end of stream, or I could throw the wild? Let me know if you want me to take that at the end of stream or not. If you do, let me know. If not, it's going to go in the wild because I don't keep the zinker pennies unless it's a good example. I think I got a better 2004 than that one. So, and I got to change my box stats. Our 91st Canadian. We're almost hitting 100 Canadians here soon. And 17 Canadians of the box. So there we go. So if you want me to throw that 2004, I can do that. 82, 83. All right, we'll look at it for double dies. No double dies there. This last roll had some punch to it. Had a beautiful 59. A counter-stamped penny. And a Canadian, man. Holy cow. And some decent copper, too, I think. All right, keep on going here. The copper's adding up. Yes, end of stream. All right. Whatever Penny Baby says, we do. So we will add that to the end of stream as well. I will add that. Someone needs that for their album, I'm sure. Like I said, I know I have that for my album. I have a better one than that. But we'll give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. There you go. There's some Red Hot Chili Peppers for you too. Look at that, I'm just full of song today. So 76 Denver ends us off of the night. Let's counter off there. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that last roll had a decent amount as well. 14. Man, this is like one of the heaviest copper nights we've ever had. Another 14 spot going the end of stream. So man, someone's gonna get some points in their vaults here. 2 14s and a 9. And Penny Baby wanted that 2004 Canadian penny, so we'll add that as well. If I can get it in there. Oh, there it is. We added it. I'll keep these 3 for myself, as always. There we go. Oh, we'll be giving away that right there. So that's gonna do it for the night. I gotta add a name in here. I forgot I have to add a name. I don't want to forget them here, so I gotta look here. Kevin, we can't forget Kevin, right? Oh, yep. Kevin, England. Well, there we go. We can't forget Kevin, my friend. So there we go. If you have not spoken up, if you're lurking tonight, it looks like we got a good bout going on tonight. So very nice. Thank you for joining me tonight. Speak now, forever hold your peace. We are giving away, 28 and 9. So 37 points for the vault. That's almost a full point there. So, and we're giving away a nice Indian head of copper round there. And we got a beautiful 59 there, a 53 San Francisco wheat cent, and a 2004 Canadian penny. There we go. So if you're not speak up tonight. This is your last chance. So here we go. Doing the 3 shuffle rule. 1, 2, 3, and spin. Round and round we go. Good luck, everyone. Spinning around, and it's gonna go to Justin Lavina. Justin wins. Well, Justin's the big winner tonight. Justin Lavina is our winner tonight. Well, there we go. Congratulations to Justin on his win. We'll add that to your bag, my friend. Here we go. Here we go. Congratulations to Justin. Get his little bag of fun going out. Very nice. There you go. Add that to your stack of fun. So that's going to do it tonight. We will not be doing a penny hunt next week because it's Labor Day. We will not be here next week, but we'll be back next week Tuesday. So this week Tuesday and next week Tuesday for the baseball hunt. So you were close, King Kyle. It was close, but the wheel always decides. It goes to Justin. So again, we'll be back here in 2 weeks. And we'll get another chance. And we'll be back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the vintage card hunt. So until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying,